Welcome to the next installment of Live Strong with Lorenzo. I'm here with my girl Sadie, and I'm super excited to bring you this episode today because I want to talk about biohacking, mood, and immunity. This will be the part one of the biohacking series, and I'm not really a big fan of supplements, but there are two I use on a daily basis that are really paramount to, I think, feeling optimal in my life right now. And the first one are my functional mushroom supplements or adaptogenic mushrooms. And the second one is shilajit, which is like a rock resin from the high altitudes, specifically more like the Himalayas. But they're both natural products and not synthetic. They're very natural. And I just wanted to explain too what biohacking is, just in case you're saying, well, what's biohacking? Biohacking is actually the practice of making changes to your body and lifestyle to enhance physical and mental performance, improve health, and achieve specific health goals. And there's, just so you have an understanding, two main biohacking things in our life are sleep and exercise. So those two are like foundational biohacks to give you some idea so when we get proper sleep and plenty of exercise, we naturally feel incredibly much better. It's not rocket science. And I'm going to say it again, there's no easy way. We have to do the work and we have to be disciplined. But the three pillars of my main biohacking are for the mind and the brain, energy and metabolism, as well as longevity and regeneration. And those three, in accordance with each other, really create, I think, the potential for a long, healthy life. But it has to be incorporated into your daily lifestyle. So, I really wanted to talk today. I'm going to include mood and immunity into the biohacking series, but I wanted to talk about this week for a second. I'm sorry, I was supposed to post this video about a week ago, but the last 4 days were really challenging. I had double shifts, and there's two things that really got me through mood-wise and just really made me feel incredibly positive. Between my morning and night shift, I came home and I relaxed and kind of meditated for about a half hour and just relaxed and cuddled with my dog and just really felt the love and just closed my eyes. And believe it or not, that love transference and just relaxing really rejuvenated me for the second half of my day and my evening. And I really feel like when we focus on that love and gratitude, like I'll always say, it really feeds us and gives us so much more energy. Another thing I made sure this week, despite working a lot, was, everybody knows I'm very passionate about my dancing and boucher, but I did 4 boucher classes, and that really feeds me on such a level and gives me energy for the rest of the day. So those two things really got me through 4 very hard days of work, and I really maintained a positivity and just a great mood throughout the work challenge. So I apologize for this video being late. But I really wanted to jump into the first supplement that really makes me feel incredible. And I've been using these supplements for 2 years now. And I'm not a big fan of supplements. I really think it's a market that's incredibly I don't know what the word is. It's just, there's an overabundance of a lot of stuff that doesn't really work. And I really feel like if you go through natural means of diet, exercise, and sleep, you can get everything you need most of the time with that. But one of the things I use are, I'm not getting a piece of this. I'm not an ambassador to the company yet, but I love their products. So these mushroom supplements by Life Cycle, I use 6 in total. They're mushroom supplements done by Life Cycle, and I use all 6 on a daily basis. So we have the lion's mane right here, chaga, Then we have cordyceps, turkey tail, reishi, and I also have shiitake. Now, I've been using these mushrooms for 2 years, and what I think they've really done for my overall health, brain focus, and sharpness, and my immunity has been paramount. Like, I really feel a succinct difference in the way I operate on a daily basis now than I did 2 years ago. And I attribute one of the factors to using these supplements. And a serving of these mushroom extracts is only 2 mLs a day, which is 2 droppers. So in the morning, I use 5 at a time. I use the lion's mane, the chaga, the cordyceps, turkey tail, and shiitake. And I'll take the 5 of those, just droppers on my tongue, for the first hour I'm up while I'm having my coffee. And then at night, I'll take the lion's mane and reishi to help me relax at night. And my deep REM sleep, as well as just going to bed every night, my sleep is vastly improved over the last 2 years. Now, I think it's everything together, but these supplements, I swear, I feel like they really help. I will put the link in the comments below. But once again, I would not talk up too many supplements. The 2 main ones I use are these functional mushroom extracts, and I will say none of them have any mind-expanding properties. These are solely adaptogenic mushrooms. And just so you know what an adaptogen is, just so you're like, what the heck is that, Lorenzo? An adaptogen is our natural substances from plants and mushrooms that help the body manage stress and maintain balance. And that sounds like a win-win to me. So just to let you know, the core supplements of these 6 extracts to me are the lion's mane, the chaga, and the reishi. Those are really, if you want to just start with a few, I would get that. But I do get all 6 delivered to me every 2 months. I spend $27 a week on my mushroom supplement. I spend $212 on a auto ship every 2 months. So I feel like the money's well worth it, considering what we spend money on extras on the outside. And I really feel the benefit for what I spend far outweighs the monetary value. So just to rehash, the lion's mane I take 2 to 3 times a day. And I really feel, since I've been taking the lion's mane, that especially in the last 2 years taking my dance class Boucher, that I really remember the routines much clearer and much sharper than I used to. I definitely own a lot of the quicker transitions more. And I really feel a sharpness and a focus with the lion's mane. And the chaga is phenomenal for immunity and longevity, just long life and health. It's really an incredible mushroom, the chaga mushroom. Then I take the cordyceps, which is almost like a natural pre-workout with no jitters, no crash, far better than caffeine. And it's really done wonders. I'll take sometimes my serving for the cordyceps right before a workout. And turkey tail is very good for your gut health and also overall mood. And, you know, our gut biome and the way our stomachs operate when they're happy and healthy dictate the whole well-being of our body. So that's huge as well. Then lastly, I got my girl here. Lastly, we'll give her a little treat so she stays focused. Lastly, the reishi is something that really helps relax at night and also helps lower the cortisol levels in our body. So I just want to say that these supplements are amazing. I will put the link in the comments below. But I really urge you to try them. And if you want to just try one, I would say the lion's mane is number 1. Ever since I've been taking lion's mane, my mood, my sharpness in my mind, my focus, clarity everything has vastly improved. And I will take the lion's mane sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. If I'm feeling a little crash, like around 5 o'clock, you take one dose of the lion's mane and the chaga together, and it's like it resets you for the rest of the evening. I'll take that sometimes before I go to a party at the barn where I do catering. And I really feel not only does it give you that rejuvenation, but it gives you an overall positivity in your mood. And who doesn't want that? So with that, I'd like to end the video and thank you so much. I know I've gone about as long as I should, but I really urge you to try that. And these mushrooms really do incredibly improve everything, overall well-being. So thank you very much. I will put the link below in the comments. And if you have any questions about the mushrooms or any confusion, please let me know. Okay, bye.